After a month, Rampage Jackson has finally been arrested for his brutal attack on Syko Stu. He is currently held behind bars on a $50,000 bond. Took you long enough, huh? Mind you, in this time, Rampage Jackson could have begun fleeing to another planet, not country, planet. But if Rampage is a man of his word with how he disowned his son a few weeks back, then no one should be paying that $50K bail. Then, we have an update on Andrade's WWE release. Some in WWE have noted that there was frustration that Andrade's English never got any better. One noted that there was buyer's remorse in the sense WWE thought bringing him in from AEW would be huge since talent that had come in from AEW before, like Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, were received so well. They also figured he'd follow similarly with its fan base, particularly since he came directly off AEW television and was in the mix with top guys in the tournament. Which, with all the love in the world, I don't want to ever hear Cody Rhodes and CM Punk compared with Andrade ever again. Whoever seriously thought that Andrade was on the same level as Cody Rhodes and CM Punk needs to be fired. Then, Triple H has said that we can expect surprises tomorrow night at Wrestlepalooza to kick off the ESPN era.
So expect spectacle, expect surprises, expect to have a lot of fun, and ESPN's gonna deliver.
Realistically, this is the kind of sentence that Triple H says before everything, but I definitely think this couples with the news that Gunther will be coming back very soon. So for me, I'd have Lesnar lose to Cena in what will be seen as 100th PLE win, as Lesnar goes berserk, angry he lost, and then in my fantasy booking world, I would have Gunther's music hit, he returns, he comes down to the ring, he stares down the beast, and if you really want to, I would have them get a little bit physical as well. You can't really do a thing where Gunther stares down Brock and then he walks off without them interacting physically, and they're definitely not gonna have Lesnar be like, oh, all right, I'm just gonna step away from you, Gunther. Like, he's not gonna do that, so we need some kind of interaction if that should go down. Then, as you will have seen on NXT Homecoming this week, Shayna Baszler made her returning cameo.
Look, I made history at NXT, holding gold longer than any other woman has. Okay, so take it from me. Fix this.
Regarding Shayna, those in WWE said that they expect and hope for her to take a coaching or producing position. However, at this point, nothing is in place. Personally, I think Shayna would make for a great producer or coach. She always struck me as someone whose knowledge far superseded what they actually let her do during her run. Then, regarding WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, TKO made the decision to not allow press or fans at the Saudi Arabia WrestleMania 43 announcement. They were reportedly concerned that fans would boo the announcement and thought there was a possibility that press would ask, quote, real questions, which is some of the shadiest shit I've ever seen, and TKO continue to take this company down a dark path. Hey, I don't want to be criticized for this terrible decision I'm making, so I'm just not gonna let anyone ask about it. It's pretty much censorship, and I find that ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, terrible things, Stephen A. Smith revealed his top 5 wrestlers of all time. At number 5, he's got the Road Warriors, then The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and number 1, this brother said Bill Goldberg.
Give that guy a manual.
Jimmy Kimmel was taken off the air, but this guy's allowed to yap with takes like this. Oy vey.
Let me break this down for you. Like, what he does for a profession is piss people off, right? Yeah. That's what he does. Yeah. So what he did is he bait and switched you. He set up a list that is arguably accurate. The Road Warriors, The Rock, Hogan, Flair. He left out a few because it's just the top 5. But then what he does is he comes in and he Stephen A's it and he goes, Goldberg at number 1, because he knows that is the name that is going to piss off maximum amount of people at all time, putting Goldberg on that 1. Now, I'm not going to say he's not great. I love Bill. I think he's a great performer, had great moments in this business. But putting him at 1?
At 1, bro.
Come on. Like, be real.
Like,
Then we have Seth Rollins, who believes there's less than 20 people right now in the industry who can keep an audience captivated with their mic skills.
Live in front of millions on television by yourself with a microphone and keep people captivated and interested. That is a hard task. And I would say there are less than 20 guys in our industry that can do that well. You know, right now, you know, all time, that number expands a little bit, but it is a small percentage. And in my opinion, it is what separates the good ones from the great ones.
Yep.
A lot of people noting that he ironically might not even be on his own list. But someone who is certainly in that list is CM Punk.
Wrestling King asks, gotta wonder when he'll retire. I'll fucking retire whenever I want to. There's work to be done, okay? And you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. So shut the fuck up.
Never change, Pepsi Phil. Then we have a bunch of hilarious highlights coming out of Sinistream with Zelina Vega this week.
This one goes here, this one goes here, and then there we go. Was that so bad? No! Was that so bad?
Here she is getting body slammed by Aleister Black, and the moment he initially walked in was hilarious.
Hi, husband. So you... Hi, do you want to say hi to stream? We started on the phone.
Hello, stream.
Hello. Mr. Would you prefer...
Yeah, him and Ellie are the only strippers, so they just...
Naturally.
Yes.
Would you prefer Mr. Aleister or Mr. Black?
That implies that both of them are last names.
Would you prefer Aleister or Black, or Aleister Black? Or a different name? Would you...
I feel like I'm put on the spot.
I think it's Aleister.
Okay, apparently, according to my wife, it's Aleister.
Well, Chad is saying aura. They were really excited when you walked in. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be great.
We also had her cameraman taking a kendo stick shot, and he sure as hell felt it.
Go ahead, Zelina. Okay.
Then, Cody Rhodes was asked if in 10 years he would want to be where Triple H is right now.
10 years from now, do you want to be where Triple H is right now, or where you still are right now?
I think there's starting to become a fight for it, and I didn't see that at first. I thought, well, obviously, I'm the best candidate. I don't
want to run the place.
I don't know if I'm actually the best candidate.
No, but you want to run the place?
I felt like I had some experience, and I'd be interested in something like that. But also, it's very clear that CM Punk is really great at helping develop young talent. He probably has a knack for it more than anybody. Seth Rollins is a little bit more rough around the edges, but probably would be an outstanding boss. When it comes down to it. I'd love to throw my name in the hat. I don't know if I'm ready to do it officially yet, but I like the fact that there's the three of us, plus there's tons of other people. Bailey, Roman will always have a say. Just, you've got an older locker room right now, so eventually those positions, see if you can do good, because it's not always booking. The industry is not easy, and Triple H doing a great job, so thankfully we have him for quite some time. You know, WWE EVP Cody Rhodes sure does have a ring to it. It sure would finish that story. I can see a scenario where when DX are done, Punk is at least booking NXT. Maybe Cody Rhodes is the one to head the helm, but Punk heading NXT seems inevitable. Cody also admitted that Braun Breaker is the future of WWE. I love Braun Breaker, and he's not gonna like me saying this, but I'm glad you talked to him, because Braun Breaker is, I didn't think this at first, and I don't mean this with any disrespect. I do think it now, though. He's the future of WWE. He's definitely someone that we're positioning to be there as we go. And I mean, main event of WrestleMania, potentially, the big stuff, win a WWE title, all these things. But watching him be interviewed is fun, because it's a little new to him. So seeing this guy who barks and spears people at 3 million miles an hour just kind of lock in, and we're WWE. It's on ESPN. It's so
That's literally what happened yesterday.
It's making my day, because I already know this guy's probably gonna beat me at some point down the road. But at least I'm gonna enjoy this period of time where he's just hi, because he's amazing.
Yeah.
He really, if you come and see him, you'll be very blown away with what Braun can do. But I'm enjoying this period of time. It's like a franchise quarterback. This is like rookie year. You know what I'm saying? Then Rey Mysterio spoke recently on Dominic Mysterio's evolution as a performer.
But to see his growth over the past 4 years and how he just evolved into this character and embraced it and just now completely owns it is awesome, man. Like, his confidence is, I wish I had some of that when I was, his age. Yeah. And I wish I knew what he knows now when I was his age. I had no clue. I was learning as I was going. But I think the huge factor in this is he was thrown in right away to swim with sharks, and he figured that out. He learned how to swim with sharks. So, that's I think personally that's why he's in the spot that he's in now.
He also spoke about the fact his daughter Aaliyah did a little bit of training as well.
I just went out to the Performance Center in Orlando the WWE Performance Center, and I had to go back in the ring trying to get cleared from an injury. My daughter had always had the curiosity to step in the ring.
Yeah.
So she goes, when are you taking me? When are you taking me? For about a year and a half. So I said, okay, I'm going to Orlando. Let's go.
Yeah.
She went up with me. She jumped in the ring, and she loved it, man. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was hitting the ropes, rolling.
Yeah.
I know you said
Yeah,
tumbling.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she was doing all that, like the generic stuff,
Yeah.
basic stuff, beginner stuff. But yeah, the ring's on another level, man. It's great, especially the ropes. When you hit those ropes, she was all bruised from her back and shoulders.
Damn, for real? Just from the ropes?
That's just in the ropes, not getting hit.
Honestly, Ray must be the most proud and satisfied dad in existence. His career is nothing short of legendary, and he can still compete a little bit with his new knees. Oh, and for context, he had surgery 5 times in one of the other knees, and then he went ahead and traded his old knees in at GameStop, and they were like $1.50, take it or leave it, even though it was way more valuable than what the money was they were offering him. But he contributed that money to getting replacement knees. And on the Dominic Mysterio front, Ray's gotta be super happy about how his career has progressed, all deadbeat dad jokes aside. Dirty Dom's glow up in the last 5 years and the future he possesses, the Mysterio name is in great hands. We also have the news that internal discussions have been held regarding holding WWE PLEs in Japan, Mexico, and Spain over the next few years. Which would make sense considering it's already been confirmed that in early 2026 there will be a PLE in Italy. I say let the European tour continue. Now, granted, it would have been great to top that off with a London WrestleMania, but I guess I'll keep on waiting.